Alright, so I'm a liar. I told you I was going to pot everything up, but I did not pot everything up. I have good reason, though. A lot of these seedlings, as you can see, are pretty small. They look good. They have a couple sets, 2-3 sets of true leaves in most cases. But I don't want to put them into these 3.5 by 3.5 by 5 inch pots, just because I want to make sure they have a nice strong root ball before I do so. But other than that, they can hold out for just a little bit longer. So what I did instead was I decided to go ahead and order about 100 or 150 2.5 by 2.5 by 3.5 inch pots, which are about an inch bigger than this and another inch bigger than this on the bottom, which will give them a nice ability to get a nice strong root ball before I put them into the other ones or plant them out. And they will also allow me to not have to worry about watering them every day, and in some cases twice a day. I bumped the lights. As you can see, there's only 4 lights on. I bumped all 6 on 2 days ago, and really quickly they started to wilt because they were drying up. I need something bigger to put these things in, but I did not want to just stick them in these huge pots and not have an established root system before I did so. I know a lot of growers have had great success with that, with sticking them in pretty much whatever they want. You can put them right in the ground or a 5-gallon pot. However, I just wanted to, there's no harm really at all in going ahead and just taking one more step in between. And like I said, worst comes to worst, I have to pot them up again in a couple of weeks instead of just letting them go until they plant out. But basically everything here is looking really good. Some of the ones like you said, this is a TS Red from Judy, a pepper lover. It's doing outstanding. I'm really excited with that one. I decided at the last minute to grow it. I was growing all Ronnie's TS Reds, but I was like, hey, I might as well grow Judy's just to see if there's a difference between hers and Ronnie's. This is that Pro Mix Moruga. It's looking pretty outstanding, if I do say so myself. This is in the Pro Mix. And then let's see if I can find really quickly the Hoffman's Moruga. This is the Hoffman's Moruga. So, like I said, the Pro Mix is younger, and although the Hoffman's is doing pretty decently, I would definitely say the Pro Mix's ones are a little bit more lush, a little bit bigger, and I'm much happier with that one. Also, these biker billies really started taking off a little bit more. Some of these are on their like 3rd set of true leaves, which I might stick these actually in those big pots because they probably can handle it a little bit better. But the rock stars of this week's update are all the ones my wife told me not to just let die. I am super excited. Like, you have no idea how it's like I walked in here and almost overnight it was like a night and day difference. Like, look at this. This is Ronnie's TS Red. It's just like so lush and green. I'm like freaking out. I mean, I'm very, very happy with it. Some of these were just not taken off, and I attribute that to the fact that I just stuck them in here with really 1 or no sets of true leaves and no root system, and it took a couple weeks, almost. These are a month old in this pot. Before that, all they had were just the 2 Codys. There was really only 1 or 2 of these had 1 tiny set of true leaves. So in 30 days or so, they have really done a great job. The Infinity's looking really good. What else is the other one that I did a close up on? The Boochlokia Peach. This is really nice looking plant, and the Maui Purple looks really cool too. It's an addition to have to the garden. I think it's going to look really cool whenever it gets big and I plant it out. And then that Nagamora, it just keeps on trucking, popping out new leaves every single day. And literally, I attribute this, like I said, to my wife for not killing them, and also the the feeding regimen I put them on. The CalMag, the Superthrive, and the ProGrow. I mean, amazing difference in just a short period of time. So listen, I'm gonna pull for that and tell everybody that till the day I die. I mean, I love that fert combo. I water at quarter strength every single watering. about once a week I give them a little bit of a water, and what I've decided to do now with these is to bottom water just enough so the top doesn't get wet with the food, and then I top water every week with water to try to pull some of the ferts down into the bottom of the soil. And I'm actually going to start to incorporate that Clear X with my regular water once a week, just to try to break up some of them salts. I think Max or PJ, I forget which one, said that they have met a lot of people that say that Clear X works really well. So I'm going to go ahead and give that a shot. So I'm still pulling for these. I really, really want that SP7J to germinate. I'm going to let this thing go until I plant everything out in the garden at the beginning of May, so it's got another month and a half before I toss this thing. So let's keep our fingers crossed. I really would like that SP7J to pop up. I know it's a cool pepper, and I'd like to be able to give back to Patrick one or two of the pods that look really nice. So appreciate you watching. Oh, also, this is a new video camera. This is the iPhone 4S, and I told my wife that I needed it so I can shoot better pictures and take better videos of my son Cole. Actually, it was for peppers. Don't let her know that. Thanks for watching.